2016 Road to the Show with right fielder Chris Cooper, and today we are going to do this 4-game series, and maybe, base stealing training. Alright, we'll do that first. Maybe, just maybe, today will be the day that we get drafted. Or not drafted, but promoted. For anyone who's paying attention to the channel while we do this, that's a late jump. But I did post my first alternate video to MLB The Show in quite some time. I did some Smite gameplay. If you're playing Smite and you want to give me any insight, please just comment in the videos below. Included this one if you want to. If you have some advice to how I can not be stuck in AA, being the king of the AA's, that'd be awesome too. My jumps are so late that this catcher's got an opportunity to stand up, check his throw, and then actually throw it. I'm gone. I'm doing it. I don't care. He's gonna lollipop. Nope, no lollipop. So I'm just going to do this because I'm sick of doing this one already, but I don't want to, I don't know. Man, frustration carries over quickly. I haven't played this game in almost 24 hours. And at the last time I had played it, I was fairly certain I wasn't going to do it again because I was so frustrated with being in AA. But now, here I am, trying again, and I just got 2 steals in a row. That's pretty good. That's 3 in a row. I actually got a chance. Oh, I got a medal out of it. Even with my piss poor start, No. Ouch. Alright. So, the plan... Play the 4-game series. I should get promoted after the 4-game series because the guy ahead of me in AAA is worse than I am at the position. The Mets organization, as far as starters, is like locked. Everyone's an 80. So until I get to 80, I'm probably not going to the pros. Although they would do that. They would put me in the pros when I have no chance of actually earning my spot on the roster. So I got a bronze. I'll take it. I don't care. I want to go forward. So, yeah, I was so adamant about how important doing the trainings were before, and now, and I got a day off, so it's a 3-game series for me now. Alright, 62 overall. I'm not the best player on our team. The best player on our team is a 71. Maybe that's the goal. I hope not. If the only way to get promoted in this scenario is to be the best player on the team and I've got to put up with 9 more points worth of AA baseball, I'm just so angry. That's alright though. It's okay. Yeah. Crowd the line. We're going to back up.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Lifted in
and
the air
almost
to right.
Exactly where I am.
Cooper
did it.
And he makes the
poor reaction. I don't care. I caught the ball. Maybe this in this 3-game series we can have a
Cooper comes to the plate to lead
airless fielding. That might be good.
Now a swing.
Hey, first pitch swinging. That was good. No, the rules that I got to remember to keep telling myself: you don't swing at the first pitch
And they got
you only swing at the pitch that you called for, and you make,
so they'll be aiming to keep it going
as
here.
I just swing at the pitch and miss.
miss.
You got to make the pitchers down here in the Double A's earn their outs, and you're only helping them by swinging. Make them throw strikes. First pitch, my right hand, I don't care. I'm swinging.
Line drive to left. Is there, and he'll make the
I'm only
catch
hurting
to retire
myself
the side.
by not listening to
Nothing
my
across
rules.
here this half.
Such a two.
We'll go now to
Okay,
the top
so
side.
we're starting fresh. We're in the third. We're only in the third.
Stepping in,
So
number 18, as he's got a chance to tie
I should
this
get 2
ball
more
game
at
up
bats.
with
I
that
need to get a hit
equalizing run just
to get my
90
new streak
feet
alive.
away at
For
third.
anyone who didn't
Hit high
watch
and
the
deep
previous
to straightaway
videos, but for
right
some
field.
reason has decided to watch this
Ranging
video,
back. And this one is gone. A
I
home
don't.
run.
I had a 30-game hitting streak, doing really well. They brought me in for a pinch hit scenario in the 9th inning of a game, and because I obviously didn't get a hit, I lost my hit streak.
Lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Taken
And I have
high
to-
and deep to right. Cooper ranging back.
I have to restart
He
a hit
tracks it
streak.
down. A nice running play, and there's
And
one away.
I don't know. I was so perplexed at how a guy with a 30-game hit streak isn't being moved up to AAA or whatnot. But okay, first pitch, hands off the controller. I'm not even gonna. Nope, not doing it. Screw you.
And he gets
Fine,
ahead here with
whatever.
the fastball. Strike one.
Okay, feel confident about throwing that again because I'm gonna hit it this time. The third baseman's off the line and he's back, and I'm gonna bunt if it's a strike. I'm bunting.
Oh, and he lays one down
Yep,
here, and this is
I'm gonna
be a
force that
tough
third
play.
baseman to make that play. He can't. It's hit. I'll take it. I don't care.
They can't make the play on him.
That's the kind of guy I wanted when I started this whole thing. Was I wanted a guy that could bunt himself on.
And nobody out.
And down by
And
this is a good opportunity to try to put
you would
yourself
think
level.
that the coaches would want me to steal here to get rid of that double play
Make him get
opportunity
dirty.
with a guy on third. But there's no outs, so.
And again, a throw. Runner back safely.
But apparently they're expecting me to, so I'm not even going to take the lead off.
Score here as we play inning number 5.
I'm just going to stand there and look like goof.
On a good
Yeah.
curveball gets him swinging for
Yeah,
round
go
number
figure.
1. Alejandro De
All right, one
Asa
out.
will dig in here.
And this is the
1
best
for
guy on the
2.
team right now. This
Singled and
Dianza
grounded
guy,
out so far.
he's the best player on our roster.
Sometimes that's half the battle.
So as he goes, so goes
He's running towards
the Mets.
second. There's a swing.
All right, so
and
he's
a high
he should
pop-up.
get.
Perez
No, that's
takes
too short.
charge, and he's got it
We're not going to score a
2-0.
run this inning because we just didn't capitalize. Okay,
Justin
so
Luciano
and that was our
gets
best
in,
player
and we'll see
too.
what he can do here with 2 on and
In a
2
scenario
out
where
here
your
in the
best
fifth.
players
Yeah,
kind of
Colin
just
Ducks
bloop
on
out to a
out
second
there,
baseman.
looking to make that trip
Not
home.
good.
This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Okay,
Runners at the corner.
so I'm not going to lead off anymore because he's just going to keep wasting my time by throwing at me, and I'm not being asked to steal. So
And a fastball.
all right,
Misses
I'm on
there,
second.
ball
I did
4.
it.
So
Okay.
striding in, number 54.
Oh,
as he'll
so
look
if
to
you guys
bring
have
home that
any,
tying
again,
run from
any
second
advice
with a
at
base
all
hit into the
on what I could
outfield.
do, like I haven't been given any prompt to ask for a trade,
Here's the 0-1.
but there is a position change thing I could do.
Wrangle
but I just
ranging
don't-
forward. He gets to it, and
I just
he
don't,
touched it.
I don't know.
One
Ooh,
run is
error.
scored.
I'm going home. I don't know
And
if
tying
the
run
position
comes
change is
around
going to be
to score
enough.
from second. It's a
Because again, the
4-4
Mets
game.
starting team is 80s overall across the board. I don't know what their minor league, like AAA
He's got a hit in 3
situation is
strides to
for
this point.
across the board, but I'm better already than the right fielder that they have ahead of me. So
Inside for a ball.
if it was a matter of just being better than the guy above you, I would already be moved up. All right, guy on first, 2 outs. I can't bunt
Inside.
because if I bunt
2-0.
and it's a bad bunt, I'm thrown out at first, and then I waste my opportunities here. Now, I can't hit it though, and that'll get us 2 guys on, 2 outs. That's not really the greatest, but that's a 2-hit game, so 2 for 4, only in the 6th.
Fred Purvis strides in now, and we'll see if he can
Now
come
I'm going to
through
lead
with 2
off
on
here
and 2
because the
out
first
here in the
baseman's
6th.
playing in.
And we'll have to leave it
And-
there as this is strike 3,
Oh,
and that
okay.
will retire
So,
the side.
little
No
rule
runs,
here.
a hit, 2 left.
Great, and I did it early in
We're
this playthrough. But if you're gonna have 2 outs and 2 strikes, or yeah, 2 outs and 2 strikes, don't put up a bunt if you're not gonna make contact. You just look like a fool, and you make your teammates look like a fool. There I am, casually just putting my glove up and catching the ball.
Lionel Carey comes to the plate now with
and I'm going to keep crowding the line here.
Looking to drive a ball into the gap here.
If he puts it, well, if he puts it in the gap, then we got a problem. But he didn't.
And this should do it.
And I got it. My fielding's not bad. Oh, that's game. So I am 2 for 4 on the game.
A tight ball game all throughout. Up a slim 1-run victory
2 for 4. Okay, so the best player on the team, I'm going to keep bringing that up because it's it's only a numbers thing. But he came through with a couple he's player of the game.
More importantly, that big home run really let his guys
the Braves trade starting pitcher Matt Wildsler to the Mets.
My partners in the booth, Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew.
Okay. So that's a left fielder that just got traded.
For more, click on over to theshownation.com. Binghamton comes out on top here.
At the end of this series, I think I'm going to see if I can move to left field. I mean, he was he's I'm pitch hitting. So whatever hit streak I got is gone at this point, unless I get lucky. Not swinging at the first pitch. He was the AAA affiliate, Conforto. He would be on the real roster if this was real MLB because he's talented. But okay, third baseman is playing way back, and there's no outs. I'm going for it. I think. No, I got him. The pitcher's not going to throw me out. Base hit. Even in a pinch hitting scenario there, I saved myself my hit streak. And I think just to piss this pitcher off, he's going to look right at me when I steal. No, he's not. He's going to look back, obviously pitch the ball, but I'm gone.
For second, on the ground to the right side. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. The relay throw.
No.
The tag, and they got him coming back
Damn it.
to 3rd.
That DA just freaking got me right there.
Well, the bats were
I took that turn like, oh, he's going to throw home because that's what the DA usually does. So, no one else's fault but my own there. But I got a base hit. So I didn't play the first game, and I got pinched hit in the second game, or the third game. Played the whole second game. So this could end up being either a really short video or I'm going to have to consider playing another series in it because this is already the last game of the series coming up.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is
and,
on the air as we
they're not interrupting the series to tell me that I was promoted. Look at that. 4 home runs, 26 RBIs. I'm not the leadoff guy in this start, but
fastball too high to start him out here.
That's the position. I guess they could put me the second up, but they didn't do that for this game either. I'm not second. I'm assuming I'm the either the leadoff hitter or not the leadoff hitter, cleanup or fifth because we didn't score any runs. 4-hit pitch at bat, ground out or fly out to third. Bases loaded, I like it. 1 out too, so as long as I get to the outfield, no matter what, I'm getting RBIs. So I'm not swinging. That's a nice pitch to throw. I wouldn't have swung at it. I couldn't swing at that either way.
Ground ball to second.
Yep, and there's that double play. And I'm the scrub of all scrubs. I just blew. That's the second time I blew freaking bases loaded.
Luis Mendoza. He drew a walk his first
blew bases loaded to get an opportunity at increasing my RBIs, getting some more points.
You got it. Make your pitch, kid.
I'm not patient enough.
Right. Cooper racing back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
What a leap at the wall. I jumped apparently too early. I don't know. Okay. Third baseman playing back, no outs, guy in first. This is bunt situation.
And I'm
gonna
Yeah, the double play was unfortunate, but I like the swing.
Screw you, the third baseman, if they're going to... And third baseman should feel like a dolt, because if they've watched any film on me at all, whenever I get a chance to bunt down the third baseline with a third baseman back like that, I'm going to do it. I'm going to make the third baseman's going to have to make a amazing play in order for me to not do it often. Like, I have to consider it the next time I'm up. The next time I'm up at bat, if he is playing back again, I got to do it again. I just have to continuously do it until they either smarten up and don't give it to me, or they, like, intentionally walk me. Go figure that with no outs, guy's put in a position, all he has to do is put the ball in play and not have a pop-up to an infielder, and we can score some runs. Man. But there again, I left 4 runs on, or 3 runs on earlier, so who am I? That's not going to be double play, so I'm going to score. That's a run. We're still behind by 1, but... Alright. 6th inning. That third baseman, he's not listening. There's 2 outs, though, so it's more risky, but I'm doing it. Because he's not respecting who I am. You're not doing it. You're not respecting the speedster who can bunt. You're just being silly, so I'm going to take off on you. Now, if he throws a strike here, he's not swinging, so I'm running. Oh, no, I'm there. Lollipop. That's a steal. Poor jump. Lollipop. Now there's no guy on first. They may just walk him. Yep. They didn't do it intentionally, but it makes sense because now they get a whole new chance with Brian Kell here, who, if Kell can get a hit, and he'll get 2 runs in, and that'll give us the lead. And I'm the lead, so I want that. Nope. Okay, so we're still down 1 in the 8th. My teammates haven't really given me a whole lot of help scoring. They're very well. Wow, I say things like that and then immediately look and realize that I didn't bring in any RBIs this game. So all 7 of those are someone else's. But okay, all right, they did that. Third baseman's not going to let me bunt here. No outs. Guy on second. I'm going to get on. I'm safe. I swung at the first pitch. No outs still, though. So standing in, Timmy Allison, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Ground ball right side. Kill him? Nope. Tied the game. Game's tied. I was thinking about taking that corner hard again, but I remember what happened earlier in the video where I got thrown out. Oh, okay. So a hit here. A ball put in play here. I'm scoring. Safe. All right, go ahead, run. We did it. We did it. And we win, right? We won. We did it. Awesome. So that would be the video there, but I'm going to go check some stuff and see if maybe there's more to this. I could move to left field right now and maybe get called up because of that, but I'm almost thinking that the reason that they make that trade is because they're going to ask me to move when they decide to promote me. They're going to be like, hey, you could totally come play baseball with us if you're willing to move to left field instead of right, which obviously I'm going to say yes, but I'm not done today, guys. I can't. I want so badly to be moved up, and I think this is the guy that we've done some real damage against coming up. Yeah, so we're gonna put two series in this session,
exclusive home
and maybe
MLB The Show
see
is on
if
the air.
It gets us, because they made that was a pretty big trade. Conforto's young, and oh man, I want to crush this. Could very easily be their left fielder of the future. No, I'm breaking my own rules again. And they traded him away for a pitcher, which the Mets are kind of loaded. Third baseman's playing back, no outs, guy on first. This is bunt scenario right here. Guess what? We're doing it. It's foul, but he's not coming up. Look at the third baseman. He's playing as far back as he normally would in any scenario, so I'm going to do it. And I'm 0-2. But you know what? That third baseman, no respect for my speed.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. To short, hit hard.
And then the shortstop just makes it so it didn't matter. Oh, man. I got to get better at bunting because I got to make... Oh, now he's up. I got to make the corner guys pay for not playing up on me. Not swinging. It's a strike.
No balls and a strike.
Well on his way to
Okay.
another good inning.
So now,
right here,
second pitch is the pitch I want to hit.
Hit hard towards
Down,
center.
and I'm gone. That should be a home run.
But it's gonna skip right
I mean, I'm for 90 speed. I don't run that fast, but I'm definitely gonna outrun. I'm gonna definitely outrun all of that stuff.
And he is in there.
Yeah, home. And that's. I suspect that will be the only way that I get home runs for a while, is errors that lead to me running the entirety of the game. But yeah, I got to pay attention to my own rules. I was doing really good at eating up a lot of pitches and making myself look really good.
Oh.
It would be nice if we saw the Mets trade for a better right fielder, because they could. I mean, realistically, they could put. If they put a better right fielder out there, I could understand why I'm going to spend the entirety of the season down in the minors. But the guy Jay Bruce is all right, but I would be better. I mean, I guess they don't know that right yet, but they do have me as like a future star kind of setup. And I don't know if that means future star, like, oh, he definitely needs a season in the minors before we even consider him in AAA, which I've seen guys play this game that are in the pros in year one. So I would be, shocked to not be in the pros in year one, given I'm batting over 400. I'm batting nearly 500. I'm a decent fielder now. I'm better than a few at this point.
There's a line drive,
but there's a gapper. It's not a home run, but I mean, it's not to say we couldn't try here, because that throws off. Nope, that throws not off. I'm a douche.
Just like that, this ball game is tied.
Okay, but the game's tied. So now, bottom of the 10th, and now I can be a hero with a walk-off. I haven't had a walk-off yet. I had a chance at a walk-off, and I've screwed it up a couple times. Not swinging, pitch one.
First offering to him.
All right, let's just get. Okay. He wants it. I want him to throw that for me. I want to hit that same spot again. I want to put that right in the gap, that right center gap, again. Nope. He may dodge me completely here. He may walk me because he doesn't want his name to be connected to my first walk-off. And then who cares, because I just screwed up anyways. Wow. Wow. I would have done better for myself just to bunt in that scenario and move the two guys over and get sacrificed. Oh, man. I gotta remember, that's a problem, is like there's so many rules I've set up for myself to make myself a better player so that I can get promoted quicker. And all of the rules hurt me at some point. Like the walk-off would have gotten me some good clout. Okay, so they're up 1. I got to score here, or we got to score here to even stay in the game. Pitch 1, I'm not swinging, and he throws a little fastball. I could have hit it. I could have. It would be nice if he hung a freaking curveball right here, though. He didn't. I'm gonna. No.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
If I strike out here, the game's over. If I ground out, the game's over. So I need to get a hit. He doesn't give me a pitch I want, and I strike out. Awesome! Aren't you super happy that you're looking for an escape to the AAA or the pros and you can't actually be a performer? Wow. There's reasons why I don't get promoted, and despite my frustrations, those are moments that I need to be clutch, and I'm not. So
he came on to slam the door shut.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth,
okay, we're gonna see about
and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
I got no one to blame but myself. And in this video especially, I've had bases loaded, could have done something with it. I've had game-winning opportunities twice. Oh, that was a game-saving opportunity at the end there, where I could have, if I got a on base, I could have been the tying run. So I got no one to blame but myself.
And he gets ahead.
Third baseman is playing back. No outs. I'm leading off the inning for the team. So there. Make him make the throw, which is the thing that made a good play. The third. He's not going to do that every time. But if he thinks he can keep playing back and doing that every time, fine. Then I'm going to keep trying to bunt.
Guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff
man.
So
I'm the leadoff guy, and I should be the best, and I'm not. Okay, wow, he's playing super back. Okay, well, all right. Don't respect. Okay, now he did. I'm like, don't respect the my capabilities as a to create my own. Man. Oh, I could just. Okay. All right. We got to start right here. I'm not swinging unless it's the pitch I want. I'm not swinging at the first pitch. My right hand is in the air. I'm not swinging at this pitch.
That's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean,
I'm not going to swing unless it's the pitch I want. Okay, now I have to swing to protect myself, and I should have crushed that one. I'm an idiot, and it doesn't matter what the decision is.
The way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Down and away.
I think I'm getting lucky not swinging at pitches because some. Oh, mashed it. Mashed it. There. Is that what you want, Mets? Is that what your hopes and desires are? That I'm going to become a home run hitting leadoff man? God damn you, Mets. That's what they want. They want the ball. They want the long ball. Chicks dig the long ball.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence.
Fundamentals? Psh, no one cares about fundamentals.
So you might as well ride that hot hand.
And the eighth inning.
They haven't really challenged me with a whole lot of defensive plays either. It's been pretty easy. I'm just going to keep backing up, charging. I got to get my speed up too. So there's two categories that are, for me to be successful at what I want to do, I have to get better at quickly. I got to be a better bunter, and I got to be faster. Faster. This is a fastball. I bet you the ball comes to right about where I'm standing. I bet you. Nope.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cooper giving chase, makes the catch, and
but that's okay. Ranging isn't a big deal. I don't like having to back up.
2 men left on.
Not good at fielding. This is what it is.
Cooper digs in to lead off.
All right, we're down 2. I got to get on here. They're not going to give me the bunt. God, I'm going to swing at it.
And now a swing and a ball hit.
Sorry, I know. All of my own rules, but we needed to get on, and he gave me the pitch I wanted on the first pitch. I can't expect that they're going to throw a lot of first pitch fastballs to, leadoff hitters. Well, I guess they could leadoff hitters, but this guy shouldn't be throwing first pitch fastballs to me.
Things get a whole lot more interesting.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is cooked at first.
Man.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher.
If I could have one
in
game in this series where I didn't make a huge ass of myself and then therefore did not have a reason to complain about not being in the pros, then I had a legit reason to complain about not being in the pros, that'd be awesome. But I have only made myself look horrible. Okay. But it's a brand new game here. If I just follow my rules, follow the rules. Follow the rules. We're going to have to make a rule about bunting. When is acceptable to bunt? First baseline is open. Okay, not swinging right hands off the controller. Okay. We are going to force pitchers to throw pitches to us. Not the pitch I want. I don't have a strike against me. I'm going to watch it. Now he's 0-2. He's likely to throw a strike, but is he likely to throw the fastball up? No, he's not doing it. I'm not swinging. I'm not doing anything. Okay. Now I have to protect myself a little bit, but I'm still not forced to swing. And I did it anyways because I'm a... Oh, my God. I probably could have left that one alone. I'll check it because I bet you that one was inside, and I probably could have been 3-1.
Jim Moore will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen.
Okay, 1 out. I got to...
And here's a ball hit in the air. Allison,
second baseman took care of it. I was worried that I was going to have to make some kind of awesome play to save us there, but... Alright, 2 down, 2 outs. No one on. No one on allows me to play the line a lot more, too.
Pulled toward right center field. Cooper sprinting after
because there's no worries about me having to throw the ball. I can be off my footing and whatnot when it comes to getting the ball in. 2 outs.
Cooper will dig in again.
Okay. Got to follow the rules. Not swinging at the first pitch. I'm holding my head up with my right hand. Okay. All right.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Not my pitch, but it may have to be swung at, and it was. And
back up the middle.
Man.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's no wonder that I'm hurt. I'm only hurting myself.
3 innings
because
complete.
I'm going to likely not be able. I'm not going to be able to get my hitting streak active again, or keep it active, if I keep doing horrible things.
Back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
We know that first pitch is a fastball down a lot.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tapia has a play, 1 down.
So, what I'm going to do is at my next at bat, I'm going to pick fastball down. Yeah, that's not going to be him. Well, it might be him. If it's him, I'll do that.
So let's see if he can do it again.
Heading out towards shallow right. Cooper moves over. He's got it.
At this point, you almost have to hey, let's bring him on for a stellar defensive play. Is it still the same guy pitching?
And they've done a good job keeping him off base.
I don't think so. No, he was a lefty, so no.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark.
But it's 1-1. And the third baseman is so far back. I'm bunting. I'm doing it.
Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a play. And he'll reach first
because no respect from the third baseman. It extends my hitting streak, which is fine. I'm up to 9 games.
You kind of wonder why guys would pitch to him in this situation. You know someone wants to end this streak, but
he can't play that far back all the time. They need to be crowding me, is basically what I'm saying. There should be no scenario where they're not directly in my shit.
His first 3 plate appearances, he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Wow. All right, so Bo, when Bo Green comes up and we see him, he has had a tendency to get us into some good position. So,
hit in the air out to left field.
Oh, go! What are you doing? Oh, you clown! You could have been home. Oh. So I had a base running error. So that's not a perfect game for me, and also including the fact that I haven't listened to my own rules when batting.
Guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes
See. Oh. Okay. We should have won. Bo Green with the hit that got us the run, that got us the win. Bo Green did it. Okay.
Yeah, he came through.
Is there another game?
Hits, but more importantly, that big home run
wow.
really led his
So,
guys to this victory.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Bass.
Okay, well, I brought
This has
those.
been a
Oh, durability.
presentation of MLB The Show.
Okay, so I've got 3 stats that I absolutely need to get some
MLB
points
The
into.
Show. Binghamton comes out on
Because
top
if I don't, they're going to drop. So my speed, which is supposed to be like a key factor in this guy, because he's fast. Okay. Okay, guy in first. I'm just going to go back up. I'm going to just back up.
Looking to put him away.
And if he puts it...
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field.
Are you serious?
Cooper looks
with all that?
up, and this one is gone. A home
Wow.
run.
Awesome. So, yeah. That was fun.
Chris Cooper comes to the plate to lead
Okay,
things off
so-
here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman's up, no outs. I'm going to watch the first pitch. It's a strike, of course it is. Second pitch.
Take a look at strike one. Eric, you look at these guys with the
Second
first inning
pitch.
lead as they take the
Not the
field
pitch
for
I
the
want.
bottom half here
Swinging.
this afternoon. They suffered a bit of a setback last
It's not the
time
pitch
out,
I
but
want,
not to worry,
swinging.
they're still
If you guys
6-2
get
over
sick
their
of hearing that
previous
sentence,
baseball.
please say so in the comments below, and I'll have to come up with a single word term for me not paying attention.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these
It was a
guys.
strike, in my defense. In my defense, it was a strike. So it wasn't like swinging at it was a bad thing. It just wasn't the pitch I wanted. They're not showing me the pitch I want anymore. Okay. 2 guys on. Fastball high. 2 guys on.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one
okay.
fall here.
So that buys me another pitch. I don't have to swing at this one at all unless it's the pitch I want. No. No? Okay. Now bought me another pitch. I know this seems like so boring, but this is exactly what I should be doing. Biding my time. Okay, so he's missed 3. So I would normally say that you don't swing at this pitch no matter what. And I'm going to go ahead, and my right hand is off the controller. It's the pitch I want, and I watch it go right down the freaking pipe.
Yeah, he needed that one to avoid loading the bases, but
Because you don't green light that. You just don't. Despite all my efforts, I still fly. I still get out. My efforts to do exactly what I'm supposed to do. Man, you would think I would have just rage quit this series already and been like, you know what, I'm going to just play Smite. But I really, really want to have a successful outfielder. I'm determined to have a successful outfielder here. Hussa. Okay, 2 outs. We're down by 4. Guy on first. Third baseman's not giving me any love. So I could bunt here. I'm going to try. I'm going to, again, might as well make him pay. Yep. I'll get a 10-game hitting streak. Bunting if I got to.
But you talk about being locked in at the plate
I can't risk putting the ball in play. I'm the worst.
And maybe a ray of hope as they get the first 2 men aboard here.
So
just
a hit here.
to put their hands together about.
A walk, fine. Is Bo coming up?
Bo Green.
Okay. This was the hero from last game. He needs to get a hit.
So with the bases loaded.
He needs a hit. A home run would be amazing, but
Well, like you say, you got the bases loaded.
But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Double play gets us 1 run. A hit. I need to get a run. That's another problem. Is our team just isn't good enough for me to be run heavy.
And he missed with it there.
I know I have to provide runs, which is what the game wants you to be a long ball hitter. That's why they have things for hitting long balls.
Out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Throw in time and the side is retired.
Okay, well,
so it's 1 run
I didn't really.
On 2 hits,
I want the team to do well because we get a chance at like minor league playoffs and stuff. I think, but with the frustrations of my guy, I just want my guy to get stats. So simple things that would get my guy stats. What are you doing? I broke backwards for some reason. Which, believe it or not, did not push the button to break backwards. I broke forwards immediately because I'm playing back, so I know that forwards is... See, he did it again!
I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Son of a bitch! Well, I don't know why he's doing that.
And no tag at second.
Whatever.
So a big moment here.
Third baseman's back, 2 outs. I could bunt and get another hit, but we need the run to come across.
To only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball.
I don't know. It's gotta be my pitch because I'm having problems hitting everything else.
Ripped on the ground to first.
Was that my pitch, guys?
And he'll step
Pretty sure it wasn't.
Himself, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Rudy Cortez will stand in here, but before he does,
top of the ninth, we got to get 2 outs here. I'm probably not going to come up to bat again. I don't think.
The gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. High and deep. Leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall.
White?
Around second. He'll try for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
I don't know what I did wrong.
Striding in to start
honestly.
Chris Cooper has to get something going
well,
here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but
we're just going to swing away.
So they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Line hard toward right center.
I'm just going to swing away. I don't know. Whatever. I can't do it anymore, guys. I just can't. My heart hurts when I think about like waiting for pitches and they're not showing me anything I want to see. And I should just play my game. I should just play the way that makes me happy.
He's running towards second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And the throw is wide.
Look at that. Because I did all the people screwing up right there. I did it. I made the shortstop make a mistake. Now, Bo, hit a home run. Do it. Hit a home run and tie this game in the bottom of the ninth. Hit a home run. Bo, hit a home run.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out.
You're the worst. Okay.
At the plate,
Justin, hit a home run. Hit a home run. Hit a home run. Hit a home run.
Strikeout here. Chopped weakly to the left.
Double play ball, huh?
Second for 1. On to
all right.
first, and he rolls a
so it didn't even matter. Awesome.
As this ball game is over.
Okay, well that will be the end of that series. And guess what? I'm super salty. I'm not done. I'm just not. This is gonna be a long video like they used to be because I'm so frustrated.
Yeah, maybe a little disappointing that
I want to win. I want to be good. So I don't have the points to improve. Drag bunts down. Can I improve that? I can. Can I improve that? Yeah. Can I improve that and this? No. Okay. So stealing, I'll put up 1, and then 25 points left. All right. So the next series is against Erie again. And I'm going to it because we're just going to do it. This will be the last one. This is definitely the last series for this video. I'm not the last video for the series, but this is the last 3-game series I'm putting in this video. If I can't get called up or figure out how to play the game, this is going to be the last one for the video. I'm hitting 477. Not swinging first pitch. This guy's got a two-seamer, so I'm screwed because I'm immediately looking for a pitch with movement as the one I'm going to hit. But I hit a pitch. I did it.
So the leadoff man is aboard to
okay.
open up the ball game.
All right. Got rid of the rule about not swinging at pitches or what pitch to swing at. Look it, I got a hit. I'm going to use some showtime. I'm going to get on the move here. And I'm out because I'm a doof. Right. Fine.
And with that,
he's been crushing the ball.
All right.
Hitting over 4.
Two guys on. Two guys on.
He's doing a great job of going
2
what
outs.
he's given. And he's making them pay when it's a mistake there.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Right.
Why do I keep leaving guys on base?
That'll end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2.
Okay.
Chris Cooper heads for the
All right.
box to start
Slider
off
up.
the 5th in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started.
Yeah, maybe.
Set the table for a
Or maybe he'll
little
just fly out. No big deal.
Is there
Who
to
is
put
he
the
anyways? That's how this game goes quicker. Is I could get more games in for you guys if I just didn't watch the ball. I just swung at pitches.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Simone on the move. No trouble with
Man,
this
hey,
one,
solid
and the inning
contact
is over.
every
So
time.
no runs or
Putting the
hits
ball
here
into
as the
a
error
gently
turns out to
walking
be
outfielder's hands. Awesome.
Fred Buell stands in.
I'm not getting out, so I'm not getting chances to steal. I don't hit home runs because I'm not a home run hitter. It's not what the guy was meant to be.
And here's a ball hit
So
in
what
the
am I
air.
providing to this
Allison
team
backs
right
up
now?
and takes care of it. 2
Nothing.
away.
I'm a leadoff hitter who does nothing. I don't get on base. I don't bunt. I
Now
don't
to the
steal.
plate, Chris Cooper.
All right, 9th inning, top of the 9th.
For the game.
2 guys on. This isn't a walk-off,
Hoping to keep it
but this is
tied. Here it
a...
comes. Swung on and missed.
Man.
0-1.
It's not a walk-off, but this is... I need these runs. There's 2 outs. I can't bunt.
we need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Into center field. That's going to
Is
get
it
down
shallow?
for a base
All right.
hit.
That's a run. RBI?
But
RBI.
in time as
All
they
right.
take
Hey,
the
it's been a
lead
while.
here in the late
It's been a
going.
while. All right.
Stepping in, Willie
2
Montalvo.
outs.
He singled his
We're up by
last
1.
time up.
He's not going to get a hit. He doesn't get hits.
Looking
The
to
guys
keep
behind
this
me
a
are starting to
one-run
disappoint me.
game. On the ground,
Up the middle? Right up the middle?
And that's through into center
Right up the
field.
middle?
Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is
Oh!
trying to extend
What a
the
throw
lead
by
to
the
2.
center fielder
Instead,
there.
he's cut down,
That was a
and
great
the
play.
inning
If they
is
end up
over.
winning, then they definitely earned it.
Riding in to start the 9th, Tony Black, as they'll look to get something
right,
going
well.
here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base
I didn't want to be in the field for it. There's probably a way for me to just
Fly
get
ball
rid of
out to
fielding, right?
straightaway right field.
Probably.
Cooper is there,
But,
and that
you know.
won't help the cause. It's a quick out.
I get points for it. Okay, so we should have won.
Well, runs at something
We
of a
won. Look at
premium
that.
here
We
in
did
this
it.
matchup, so it doesn't make it quite
I
as
didn't
hard
get a
to
lot of
find our
stats.
top
I got an
player in the
RBI,
game.
but
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits. One
Um,
of which was the triple.
85
He
points.
played a big part in leading these guys
No.
to victory.
85 points, no.
So
85
that just
points.
about
Okay.
does it. For
So we can bring that up.
Psycho and the crew, I'm
Oh,
Matt
I can bring
Vasgersian.
that up. That's the
You've
only thing I
been
can bring up.
watching
So
MLB
speed
The Show.
and drag
For
bunt's the
more,
only two
get those
things
smartphones and
that I
tablets
got to
out.
get
Head over
back
to
up because they're declining.
theShowNation.com.
And I got to start. I apparently need to start considering just boosting my power.
Now from your exclusive home
Going
for
from
minor
being a
league
leadoff guy
baseball,
to
MLB The Show
a primary
is on the air.
damage dealer,
92nd of
I guess.
3 to start the week
Top of the first,
between the Binghamton
four-seamer
Mets
from a
and
lefty.
the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Sends that one out of play.
I don't know what else to say.
Strike
I keep saying the same stuff because I don't know what else to say about how frustrating this is. To be
Now this
has got to be what, like 50 games into my minor league career? Really? Like, I blew up the show or the showcase. I absolutely obliterated the showcase.
2 hits in 5 trips.
Before I actually swung a bat, I was probably a first-round pick. Then I swung a bat.
Gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. On to first, and they get the double play. And now we'll look at.
He was absolutely
awesome.
On fire last month. He hit over 500.
I don't know what I did.
It's one of the best months a hitter
I'm gonna try to hit it out of the house. Nope, that's just a generic flyout. Because I'm horrible at this game.
Moya is under it to put it away.
Okay, alright. Okay.
Ryan Wolf comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
I don't know. Apparently that was a home run, but they didn't really do anything about it. Awesome.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to get this one up sooner rather than later.
All right, maybe there's a reason why I follow my rules, because things like that happen.
Now a swing and a chopper foul.
I'm 0-2 because I decided to swing at two balls that were nowhere near. Okay.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Moya is there.
How much more frustrated could I get about not being able to be... Okay. Guys, you have to tell me in the comments here.
Leading off the inning.
Obviously, I've got to stay true to what my plan was. Because I don't have the power to go out and try to get those yards, or to go get that ball out of the yard. I got to hit singles. I don't want to have to juice up my power because it's not what I wanted to do, but the game's not going to let me go anywhere until I can hit home runs constantly. It's frustrating. I'm gone.
There goes the runner on the ground to the left side. He's got it, and a good throw gets him one gone.
I'm on third. The third baseman, all he has to do there is pump fake, and he's going to get me. And I'm waiting for the AI to actually do that. Or they're going to, like, pump fake that throw, and they're just going to tag me. Because I was going 2 bases the entire time. There was no stopping me.
Moya has a play, and he makes the catch for the
that guy's going to have to throw. Oh, he did too. No, he didn't. Okay. I was going to say, that guy would have had to throw a pretty good throw to get me out. But he didn't. All right.
Striding into the box, Chris Cooper.
Third baseman playing back, 2 outs.
Right here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Black moves.
Oh, that was a poor decision.
Dive, but he can't pull it in out in
poor
right
decision
center.
on your part.
Around second, he'll try for third. Come on, Fly, get out. And he is in there.
I kept going.
And they'll add one more to the lead.
It's not a home run. Game. No, it's not a home run. There's errors all over that play. But I didn't stop at third.
Well, you always hope and good outing starting pitcher, but this man
that's all right. That was an exciting play.
In this one. He's our
I get an RBI. No, I don't. I don't think I get an RBI. Do I?
Gives him 7 strong innings.
Whatever. All right. No, that's too expensive. That's definitely too expensive. But
so that'll put a wrap
that
on
can happen. And that. Okay.
My partners Eric Harris and Steve
so I'm almost at 40s with my power. I really got to get my contact up. Because I'll tell you what, I know for a fact that if my contact's really high, that realistically I'm on base all the time. Because I'll put the ball on the ground. And yeah, I'll just outrun everything. Not, oh, I might swing. Who knows?
It's the show, and it comes your way next.
All right. The rule about not swinging the first pitch is annoying. It is. But then I'm doing stuff like that. I got to be more patient. I could use Showtime, I guess, and figure out where that pitch is going to be. But I didn't want to have to do that.
And that includes
Did I get there?
In the first
no.
2 games of this series, so they just need to have
double though. Double off the wall.
Go their way. Salvaging the finale
double off the wall.
might just be the thing.
Double off the wall. Good. Okay.
Willie
no outs.
Montalvo will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4.
So I'm going to play a little wild style here. And I'm going.
For third. Lifted the other way.
Of course he puts the ball in the air. Why wouldn't he put the ball in the air in that scenario? Again, if it's on the ground or if it's a laser out into the outfield or something like that, I'm home. That's a run scored. But in the scenario where he hits it in the air like that, I've got to run backwards.
And the runner's breaking for third. Grounded to third. Backhanded. A play at the may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow.
I don't know why I stopped because it didn't let my finger off the button. I wanted to keep running, but it didn't let me, and that is frustrating because I could have been home. It took the shortstop getting that ball for there even to be a chance, and he did. Obviously, you guys saw it. So angry.
Shot toward right center, but this will not get out
shot
there
towards right center. That didn't matter. All right. Two guys on, so I mean this is a scenario where I got to show up because I want those RBIs. I want these RBIs badly.
Low for ball one.
I guess that's a way to show them that they need me, is to be like, listen. Oh, so far ahead of the running fastball. Listen, I don't hit home runs, but I'm going to bring all the runs in. You just got to trust me. And they're going to be like, no, guy, because you don't bring the runs in.
All right, come on now.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
You don't bring the runs in. You struggle with people in running position or in scoring position.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Drilled right.
That's up the middle. No, don't run on that guy. You're thrown out.
And the throw in gets away from him.
Okay.
And he is in to score from second.
That's a poor decision to take off. Third base coach should be fired. But, whew, because that center fielder's thrown. That was the guy that threw out the dude at home a couple games ago. Don't do that.
Swinging a looper to left. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And a relay home is in time.
What game are you playing, people? Man, it's the AI at this point. Why would you do that to yourself?
Chris Cooper ready for another
Blooper, just stay at third.
For 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love
All right,
to get
what are we doing?
that
Third baseman's way back. Bunt.
Puts a little extra pep in your
Come on, throw me out. You didn't even get the ball. You didn't even get the ball. Any way you can. The coach just said it too. He's like, any way you can, any way you can. Well, I'm out. So
as the switch hitter will take his
that's
handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year. Really well. Hitting over 300 on the year.
And they get the force for the second out. But he gets back in time safe at second base. The tag, and he's out at
Please
second.
understand the silence is frustration again.
Just like that, the inning is over. Stephen Moya will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless.
So I suck at base running. Well, apparently, since my defense has improved slightly, my base running has taken a massive.
We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty.
It's just a timing issue there. I think I would have caught that one. I gotta get better at that. 10th inning. 3 for 4. Third baseman's not playing as far back.
Keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Way to waste it. Way to waste your opportunity.
Very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away.
3 for 5. All right, now there's a guy on.
Cooper strides in.
There's a guy on. You know what we haven't talked about in a while that we should be considering as a cycle at some point. Third base is playing way back. I'm doing it again.
Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball.
I don't care. Look how far back he is, guys. That's the farthest back a third baseman can play.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
Oh, and he lays one
down here. And if that's what he wants to do, I'm going to bunt. And I'm going to do it the entire time I play this game. If you're not okay, if you can't figure out a way to respect me down the third baseline, then I'm gonna punish you down the third baseline.
And the throw goes to first.
All right, so that's a sacrifice bunt. Moves both guys over. Bo needs a hit here. Oh, he's going to go walk. Likely going to be walked.
This is a big-time strikeout situation right here.
All right.
So they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
All right. So swing at this one. Oh, come on.
Your job right here on the mound.
Come on.
Gotta think strikeout number 1, ground ball number 2.
Okay. So we're bases loaded. One out. Justin's got to have a hit here. Or, I mean, he's... It's 1-1, but
for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
And he is at the plate, trying to take the lead, but
there's got to be a new rule for my teammates, and don't challenge their outfielders' arms. Just don't.
Working on a terrific performance in this one, Chris Cooper, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left
can't
center.
Put that rare 5-game performance. 5-hit performance. Man. Okay, well,
so they go
I don't. There's the commentator is gone at this point, guys. What do you want me to say to needing to hit?
We could have chosen from, but out of everybody,
I hit 4 of 7.
In my book, he's our
all right, that's the last game. Let's go to the main menu and then check stuff out. All right, so we're in the main menu again. Got another card. I got 106 points to spend. I think that gets me drag bunt taken care of. Nope. Oh yeah, 109. So drag bunt's taken care of. So the only skill that's still that could diminish is my speed. Awesome. We're gonna go look at the rosters again. Starting pitching. Who is this Weiser? Okay, so he's 23. But he's in. Look at this crowded pitching. Look at how crowded this is. The guy that we traded for is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's the 7th starter on a pro team. So, what? Wheeler must be on the move, right? Or are you moving one of these guys? Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, and then catcher. The worst Met is a catcher. But I'm left-handed, so I don't know if that's going to work. Oh, apparently I do fit in right at first base. Huh. Maybe that's what's going to end up happening. Is I'm going to get better than Duda, and they're going to ask me if I want to move to first. Walker, right. Cabrera's a 79. Oh, yeah. No. There's no chance in left field. Cespedes is there. He's probably the best player on the team. Center field is... It's doable. Okay, so I guess there's some chance here. I could see about other positions. But we're going to leave it here for today. If you like what you see, or if you have any input, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll come back to this. I don't know if it'll be over the weekend, but you'll see some video go up, I'm sure. You guys also check out my Smite arena playthrough. I did one arena through Smite. I'm thinking about doing more of those. It was fun. Until then, though, I'll see you guys later. Bye.